Are you a fan of K-pop? I am, and I've always admired their incredible work ethics and their abilities to speak and release music successfully in multiple languages. Now, because of my upbringing, I've always gravitated to their Japanese language music. So I thought today I would share my top 10 favorite Japanese songs by K-pop artists. 一緒に and let's blast off. I can't stop with these boys from California. Konnichiwa, cyborgs. I'm Jonathan Miller, and welcome back to Jonathan Miller Music, helping you become a better songwriter. I make futuristic and outer space-inspired dance pop music, and every Wednesday on this channel, I'm helping others take their music to level 2. That sounds good? Consider subscribing. If you're not going to, なぜ? 心は悲しいですね。でも、ちょっとわかった。I guess. 上手。Just subscribe and make me happy. Okay, so a bit of background before we get started in case you're new. My mom ran an international Japanese exchange program that ran for many years and started before I was even born. Therefore, Japanese culture and traditions and customs were ever present in my household. Therefore, the lifelong friends I've made over the years are, in my eyes, my family. You don't have to be blood to be family, and I refer to them as such. And this would be the week that they would typically go back to Japan, so I thought this would be the perfect time to do this video. So needless to say, way back in 2012 when I joined the Hallyu Wave, I was ecstatic to learn they were performing and releasing music in Japanese. And a little bit later, I learned that my friends were really into that too, so it was just amazing. I was blown away. I was able to now listen to my new favorite songs and artists in a language I could sort of understand. I didn't speak Korean, so having this cool Japanese music with a Western twist and some edge to it was so exciting to me, and I especially gravitated towards SM entertainment artists, especially Girls' Generation and SHINee. But anyway, now that you know my whole life story, let's actually get into the video. Number 10 is Red Flavor by Red Velvet. I have loved Red Velvet since Happiness, and it's been fun to see them kind of grow and become so successful. And y'all know I love summer, so Red Flavor is like my favorite song from them. So, naturally, I screamed when I found out a Japanese version was coming out. So I just love it even more now, and I finally just recently learned all the lyrics to it, and just so you know, that rap part is hard to nail down, and half of it is in English. But Candy Girl, Cookie Girl, Chocolate Girl, let's open your mouth. What? Wendy, you speak English. How did you let that line pass? Number 9 is TikTok by You Kiss. I shall be singing for you through the night. I shall be turning on the broken light. I just always thought the song had a cool music video to it, and the dance was really cool, and I have good memories of blasting this song in the car on my way to Japanese class. It's just got an addictive beat, and it's just cool. Good vocals and melodies, it's just cool. I love it. Number 8 is Jumping by Kara. Just nothing better, only you. This is actually probably my favorite song from them, and their Japanese pronunciation is really good. I'm always very impressed by it, and I also love their style in the music video too. It's really cool. Number 7 is Mr. Simple by Super Junior. Their dances are always so damn intricate, and I wish more male American pop artists had this. It's just cool. Sometimes when you translate lyrics, you can get kind of a weird flow to it, and that doesn't happen in the song, so I really enjoy that. It's addictive and catchy and 통해. Hi. Because I nodded. Coming in at number 6 is Flower Power by Girls' Generation. This song and video is one of 3 songs on this list that continuously inspire me and have helped shape my music career a lot. However, Tiffany, sweet Tiffany, we need to talk about something. The word hikari means light in Japanese, but what Tiffany sings is so close. I just always felt that this song was really underrated. It's got such a cool, urban, dark vibe to it, which you guys know I love. It's just a good dance floor anthem. 10 out of 10. Number 5 is Lucifer by Shiny. This still has to be one of the coolest pieces of choreography that has ever been done. And the Korean version of this song, as well as EXO's Mama, are what actually got me into K-pop in the first place. So having a Japanese version of this song is really special to me. This is also the second of those 3 songs that continuously inspire me. I'm just blown away by how much work these people have to do to create amazing things like this. You train for years, you gotta learn the song, you gotta record it, and then you gotta do it in a different language. Then you gotta promote it, then you gotta do interviews. It's amazing, and for a musical piece and visual as intricate as this is, it's just a masterclass. And because I'm going on about how great it is and it's only at number 5, imagine how hard it was to pick the top 4 for me. Speaking of, number 4 is Sexy Free and Single by Super Junior. The song is addictive and catchy, and it actually inspired me to work harder, and I actually got in the best shape of my entire life, which I'm currently heading back towards. Thank you for noticing. And let's just be real. They all sexy. I mean, if you're struggling with whether or not you are gay, just watch this music video. By the end of it, you'll know. Now excuse me while I go change my iPhone wallpaper. Number 3 is Catch Me If You Wanna by TVXQ. I had the privilege of seeing these 2 men live in concert in LA, and it still is the best concert I've ever been to. This song's dance is so unique and cool. It's incredible, it's marvelous, and other incredible adjectives. I love the Japanese version, and in LA, when everybody else was belting the Korean version, I was belting it in Japanese. This is also the 3rd song that continuously inspires me. It's such a unique combo of multiple genres. You don't hear that very often, and it just worked so well. Also, if Super Junior is attractive, Tohoshinki, let's just say they make my heart and my eyes very happy. Number 2 is Paparazzi by Girls' Generation.
Life is a party, you got a sweet room. It's that day anataga boom boom boom. How many car chase, 하나로 around. Hiki together with the boom boom boom.
Paparazzi was the first Japanese K-pop song that I ever heard because it was released right around the time my brother was introducing me to all this. It inspired me to continue my own language studies and how to incorporate that into my music and brand. And honestly, the song is such a jam. I tried to learn the lyrics really quickly, but my number 1 song beat my brain to that. And what's really cool is it's kind of a light song, but it's still got that edge to it that I just love and adore. Plus, it's badass and glamorous. Who doesn't love that? So with all these relatively dark songs with such edge to it, you're probably wondering what number 1 might be. Well, surprisingly, number 1 is Genie by Girls' Generation. I've always really gravitated toward the message of this song, specifically the Japanese one. I always kind of felt that the lyrics were a little bit more poetic than the Korean version, even though they essentially have the same overall message. But true story, I was really inspired by all this new music I had been exposed to, and finally finding idols that were living my literal dream, what I wanted to do, my concept, everything. I actually painted a lyric from Genie on my wall, so that way I would see it every time I went to work in the morning. And that was, So Yoko no Hoshi wa Omoidori, which roughly translates to, yes, the stars are within our reach. It was the first foreign language song that I learned all the lyrics to. I'm very proud of that. My dream as an artist is to one day be able to record songs both in English and in Japanese, but unfortunately I don't know Japanese well enough to contextually be able to pull that off, which is why I was so excited when I got to work with my friend to do a Japanese version of my song Marionette. I was so excited, and it's just so special to me. But hopefully my fan base will grow, and one day I'll be able to do that, and then maybe the stars may very well be within our reach. So those are my top 10 favorite Japanese songs by K-pop bands. Question of the video: what is your favorite Japanese K-pop song? Or who's your favorite K-pop artist? Leave me a comment below letting me know. If you want to watch any more of my top 10s or other foreign language related content, there are links in the description below so you can check them out. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it and subscribe if you're new. I put out new videos every single Wednesday. Once again, I'm Jonathan Miller, and I will see you next time. Mata ne! Okay, let me try this. Happy to cheerful, everyday go boom, ohana bataki mitai ni bloom, red. Candy eat girl, cookie eat girl, chocolate girl, let's open your mouth. Bet you wanna dance like this. Sama imo no nara, mina daisuki, kimi to naru choo choo. Yummy gumi, suki ni iro sakebo, yo say red, red, ah. Nailed it.